So for Davido wedding, Ubi go thief wristwatch. Thief wristwatch. They are trying to do damage control now. See, there is no excuse in this life. There is no financial pressure that should make you steal. Not to talk of stealing at your whether now Oga's wedding or whatever David is to you. It shows the wickedness. You see how they want to bring this David name down? You see how they want to bring David reputation down? David, you see this your good heart. You need to check yourself sometimes. The complaints about Ubi is not one, it's not two, it's not three. Now you don't go thief wristwatch and they try to do damage control. This is shameful. Everything have to come Nigeria, come pressurize people. Now, they compete with ourselves. Shameful. David is taking Afrobeat to the world on his special day. This is what you can offer. God,
Davido and Chioma just left Miami after that big wedding celebration that had everybody talking, and they are now in Atlanta. But before the sweet love story of Chivido could even settle, one very loud gist started flying around the internet. People saying that talent manager Ubi Franklin stole a luxury wristwatch during the wedding. This talk moved so fast online that before you could even refresh your phone, so many blogs, social media handles, and commentators were already carrying it like it was confirmed news. Please, as you are listening now, remember to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. Here's what happened. According to Ubi Franklin himself, the story that he stole a watch is completely false. He explained that at the wedding, a jeweler known as Benida Jeweler offered him one particular watch to buy. Ubi checked it out but decided not to go for that one. Later, during the wedding service, Benny sent his brother to him with another watch, different from the first one. This second watch, Ubi actually liked, and he bought it, paying for it in full right there, but because the whole day was busy and movement was too much. At one point, he was holding both watches, the one he had bought and the other one from earlier that he had not taken. He was wearing one and holding the other, planning to return it. It was during his flight out of Miami that he got a message asking about the other watch. Now, this is where it gets personal. Ubi said he had to leave immediately after the wedding because he was traveling for his sister's funeral arrangements. He made it very clear, in his words, "I am not a thief. I have never stolen from anyone in my life." He also mentioned that Benny himself, the jeweler, had already told people earlier that nothing like theft happened. Still, the rumor spread so wide that it looked like truth to many people who just saw the headlines. Viewers, what do you think about this? Do you believe Ubi, or do you think there's more to the story? Let me know in the comments, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. Davido didn't keep quiet about it either. He reposted Ubi's statement on his own page and added a sharp direct message. "You owe nobody any explanation, fools." That one line alone was enough to shake the online space. For many fans, it was proof that Davido stands firmly by his friends and doesn't waste time to address trolls. This is also why Davido has the kind of loyal fan base he does, because he shows that same loyalty to the people around him. Now, while this online fight was still hot, Davido and Chioma landed in Atlanta. Their arrival video is already everywhere, with fans cheering and speculating what they're in Atlanta for, whether it's just relaxation after the wedding, a possible event, or maybe even music business. You know Davido, he doesn't do things small. The man can turn even a quiet trip into something the whole internet will talk about. Chioma by his side just adds that extra attention. The Chivido brand is strong. People are already imagining if they will host a celebration for friends in Atlanta, or maybe appear at a club. For Davido's fans in the US, just knowing he's in the area is enough to bring out excitement. If you're enjoying this gist, remember to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the next update on their moves in Atlanta. Now let's go back to why this whole gist is blowing so much. First, it's a celebrity wedding. You have stars, cameras, and luxury everywhere. Any little drama, especially involving something expensive like a wristwatch, will instantly grab attention. Second, Ubi Franklin is already a known figure in the industry, so any controversy involving him is bound to trend. Third, Davido's name in the mix just makes it bigger, because anything Davido touches online gets multiplied. And then we have VDM, very dark man, who also reacted to this issue online. His style is always loud and straightforward, and he didn't waste time giving his own take. That reaction helped push the story even further because people know VDM doesn't hold back, but there's also the deeper side of it. When you look at Ubi's own explanation, you see someone who is not only defending himself, but also dealing with personal grief. It's not just a public relations matter for him. He's mourning his sister while also fighting a rumor that could damage his name. That's a heavy situation for anybody. And in moments like this, the loyalty of friends like Davido becomes even more important. For some people, Davido's defense alone is enough to close the case because they believe he wouldn't support someone he thinks is guilty. For others, they want more evidence before deciding what they believe. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, Davido and Chioma's presence is already setting up the next chapter of Gist. Their relationship has been through ups and downs in public, but right now, it's looking like they're enjoying a strong united season. This wedding and their travels are almost like a victory lap for them. Fans who love to see celebrity love stories are getting exactly what they want. And for the music lovers, seeing Davido in the US always raises hopes of collaborations or performances. This kind of story on Kaze a mix of love, travel, celebrity loyalty, and public drama, is exactly why people stay glued to entertainment news. The emotions are real, the reactions are fast, and the internet makes everything bigger. The truth is, this watch saga might fade in a few days, but the image of Davido standing by Ubi and the sight of Chivido walking through the airport in Atlanta will keep trending for a while. So now the question goes to you again. Do you think Ubi's explanation clears him completely? Or do you think the whole situation should have been handled differently? Comment your thoughts below and make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss the follow-up gist.